starting the game myself. I'll hit you when I'm done.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers.
If I happen to pause the game, it's because my daughter is waking up.
She had to eat at 7 o'clock.
She has to
eat every 4 hours even if she doesn't elicit it. More than 4.
Coach, we
Let me
find
get her
ourselves at the
situated with
foot
her
of the
bottle.
Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
All right, I had to prop her up a little bit, man.
Let's go. At their own 19-yard line.
Down. 60 yards.
In your face.
Topper.
Lucky.
Hit it.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Hope you're having a good day, bro.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie, it's Phillip Lindsay. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Come on, D.
On 1st down, Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Hey, alert 3.
This is the tight end Fant. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Fant, the first-round pick out of Iowa, taken 20th overall. Second tight end taken in the draft. Amazingly, the second Iowa tight end taken in the draft is teammate T.J. Hawkinson. 8th overall, he was selected by the Lions. But Noah Fant really wowed everyone in Indianapolis at the Combine and now trying to parlay that into an impressive NFL career. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Noah Fant with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. 18 Gator. Check 53.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn you up. Don't get nervous.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
You ain't going nowhere. Check 52.
Fair. Watch the way.
Throwing on first down. Herbert. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bradley Chubb in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
But we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Let's put him on the buses.
Look, squeeze. Check three. Get it.
Now a carry by the third-year man. This is Austin Eckler. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 8 yards here, so that gets him back within striking distance. And now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Ready.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D.
Check that. Now.
From the gun, Herbert. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
At the 42-yard line.
Ready. Go, Mike 34. Watch the run. Shoot. 61. Matchbox lights. Shoot.
After the turnover, here's Locke. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Locke going to bring the offense up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Now Locke throwing on 2nd down. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
All done, boo-boo.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
I got you.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, boy. Hey, orbit. Don't be scared.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
I'm going to let Daddy play some defense.
59 mark, check, 59.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they'd play someone, try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the...
And that's going to be intercepted. It's the all-pro safety, Derwin James. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all.
You're going to watch Sesame Street when you're done, okay? I'm done.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Watch the run, watch the run. Mike's 59. Mike's 59. That's fine.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert.
It won't let me jump.
His receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown.
It won't let me jump.
Mike Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year.
I tell you, man,
They're now on the board here in the the first half.
Won't let
Now
me
Matt
jump.
Bryant on for the point after. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Ooh.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Bless you.
Ready up.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some time.
See what happens. 34 yards there and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
What the hell? Oh my God, the game is acting up.
Throwing on first down is Locke. He'll dump this one off to Lindsey.
I hate when the game does that.
Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
There you go, mama. There you go. Much better.
Check 40. Pilot, 64, weak.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Here's Locke to throw. And he's got it.
Good stick. Good hit, bro.
End zone for a Denver touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Broncos push further out in front. McManus's point after is good.
Oh, he's gonna drop
and the lead
that.
is up to 8. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Hope you're having a good holiday weekend too, bro. Labor Day.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Or Memorial Day, one of them days.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Oh, man. Let's see.
Ready, set.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Hey, Sam on. Check 9, check 9. Let's go.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. Up
big
past the
holes.
25
Holes on
to the
both sides of the
26, a
line.
gain of 5. What a great surprise Austin Eckler has turned out to be. That's the kid that was undrafted out of Western State, signed with the Chargers in 2017, and then last season, 554 yards at 5.2 yards per carry, and then he was also effective catching the football. 39 receptions, over 400 yards there. A great compliment to Melvin Gordon. He takes this for 3 to the 29. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Mike, 53.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Bradley Chubb, baby.
Sack number 12 for him on the year.
That'll get him a superstar right there. 2
sacks.
sacks.
He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his
Got his
total.
development trait. I wasn't even trying.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Ooh, good kick.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
At their own 11-yard line.
Try that one.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because
Man, come on, man. Let me get through that hole. Saw Joey Bosa coming off that edge.
By big number 98, Linval Joseph.
Live loyalty. Oh, shit.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
He made a
right
catch.
after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. A gain of 6 there on first.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Bang, lock it.
A run with Lindsey out of the gun, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go. 60 or.
Check three. Slam.
General West. Hey, Echo. Look at me. Zipper.
Motion to the backfield. Mike 50.
Get it.
Block now on first down.
Good D.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Keep coming.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Mwah. Yeah, that's daddy, baby. Give me them dirty hands. There you go.
The Charger drive about to get going. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Hard.
Throwing again. Herbert. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
That's 3 sacks now. That's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
On the screen, this is Eckler. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line.
I like Justin Herbert.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play.
Oh, who's hurt?
We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
Somebody's hurt. Somebody's hurt.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally.
Ooh,
I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Go it that way.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. He's going to air one out.
Good D.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way.
Allen should have had that.
3rd down.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
Al, you supposed to have that, bro.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Coming after you. No.
Looking to throw. Herbert. Open man, it's
That's a
Allen.
nice play.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I got it. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. X3. 218, chop it. Smooth. 53's Mike. Rock it.
Watch the slats. Watch the go.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Bravo.
53's the Mike. Come on. Let's go.
You're out.
53. Mike, 53.
Fight.
To throw on 2nd down. Herbert. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Recon, 152 fighter. Get it.
Block now on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And that's complete to the tight end Hyman.
Don't try to truck stick,
That
James,
throw good
man.
for 4.
I can't. I got to wait lucky on that one. Don't try to truck stick,
Well, they
man.
were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an
If
easy
it
completion.
wasn't for the fact
and
that
keep
you was a
moving
tight
things
end,
forward.
you would have fumbled
Almost
that,
his bread
bro.
and butter. It's a good running back dive.
Because you
for
just
him.
happen to be a
On
little bit
2nd
bigger.
down now. It's Lindsey. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
I did not know Lindsey could
Bronco
run the ball
first down
like
there,
this.
12 yards on the play. Although his
The whole
reputation
season
as a
so far.
speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get
Man,
the
he's
ball
durable.
and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Completes it to Fant on the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
That damn Noah Fant.
Noah Fant, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos turn that interception into
Bless
a
you,
touchdown.
baby.
Extra point from McManus is good.
Bless
And the lead is
you.
up to 15 now.
Yeah. You gonna let Daddy finger go? You can't eat my finger. Stop. Here. Yeah. We're going to watch Elmo in a second.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Damn it. Pay attention. Pay attention.
Ready to break.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being...
It's caught inside the 25.
I ain't had no chance. That dude like 5 inches taller than me. Good play.
54 yards. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. 30 base.
Watch the backer.
Hey, Foxtrot.
59 Mike. Check. 59. Watch twist. Mike 5'9".
To throw again. Herbert.
Good play.
Got his man. It's Williams. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Broncos' 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
I got him.
Ready.
2nd and 2.
Good play.
And caught by Thomas for a Charger touchdown. Demaryius Thomas, his 4th touchdown on the year. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
Big grip.
Operating from the gun. Herbert flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
Thank you, Bradley.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
On 1st down, Lock. Got Gordon open, completes it.
Oh!
Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's
I think that was a hit. That was a deliberate, personal bounty. That was a bounty, man. I don't appreciate that bounty, man. I don't appreciate that one bit. I don't do none of your guys like that. I think he had a bounty from Melvin
First
Gordon.
down completion.
That's
only
messed
netted
up.
him 3.
That's really messed up. That's not even right, man. You put a bounty on him, bro. Put a bounty on him, man. I can't believe you did that.
Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
3rd and 2. Locke's going to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And first is 4th down.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Hey, let's get that ball, dude. Let's get that ball right here.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And got his man.
Y'all got to let me. This little Jackson is too short.
It's a big one there for the Chargers. 43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Welcome back.
Second time you got mossed.
It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4.
Come on.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Go on, go on. Kill. Turn it up. Go.
Back to throw. Herbert. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Looking to throw. Herbert. And this is going to
Got to get in front of that, Simmons. Got to get in front of that.
22 yards there, a 1st down.
One of the selling points of the corner route is usually the receiver is able to move away from the defender. But in this case, he didn't get that far away.
They'll run here with Eckler. And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says.
Ready. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike. Hey, exit. Mike 53. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. 53.
Back to throw. Herbert. He's going to let this go. Back of the end.
Oh, my God.
Allen for the Charger touchdown.
Good play, man. X Factor's abilities. Can't do nothing about that. Not when you're going up against a regular wide receiver, DB. Not when you're going up against a regular DB.
And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not. So now a big play coming up as the Chargers are going to go for 2.
Ready.
From the gun, Herbert. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2
yeah,
does not pay off.
Daddy getting mossed over here.
Into their deficit. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense.
Way to hold on to the rock, Lindsey.
The 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
61, matchbox lights. Check the backer, check the backer. 5.
To throw on third down. Block. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass.
You okay with that, little big boy?
You're in a dire situation now.
They'll run on first down. Lindsey, and he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
They'll go again with Lindsey. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Hey, Charlie. Rush in, rush in, rush in. Shoot.
Locked to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, it's Lindsey. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Let's go.
On first down, right back to Lindsey. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Philip Lindsey with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back,
That
and then score again.
But
they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Herbert. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection.
AJ, boy,
they couldn't hook up.
I had you on him the whole game, and you've been getting killed.
Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Ready?
On third down, Herbert. He's going to let it fly. And that'll wind up
Ooh, that boy
incomplete.
Allen is trying to go
There.
get it.
Now it's 4th down. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all of that yardage. That would be a big play.
Good catch.
Now they go for it on 4th,
all right, I got one.
It's going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
You know if you ever want to trade Keenan Allen, I like that, boy.
Down. 50. Plant. To go.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Oh, shit.
Here we go. Set. 18. Gator.
Everyone, you got 4 down.
Have a good holiday, man.
And
Enjoy your rest of your
here.
weekend, bro. Be safe out there.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Get it.
And they take a knee. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Broncos, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for our visitors, it's another week with more questions than answers as they fall to 3-9. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a good holiday.